What's up, guys? Carter28 with 4 Next Level Gamers, and it is nice to be back. I know I've been away here for quite some time. As you can follow the game here, I am playing some Wanted. Unfortunately, I tried to get on some of the newer maps. No one else seems to be on. I know it's pretty early in the day. Even on a regular basis, it's kind of hard to get on. Not too many people are owning the new maps, unfortunately. They're a lot of fun, and they're hard to get onto, so here I am on the Virginian plantation, and I'm just starting off here with a quick kill. Now, I know I've been away, and sorry for that. I do apologize, but a lot of our time has been taken to the website right now. As you can see, most of our videos are actual trailers that are coming out there for newer games. You'll see a lot of development coming across on our website right now. We've only been up for about a month or so on the site, so definitely, if you haven't had a chance, I'll put a link in the description below. You definitely want to keep an eye on our website. There's lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff going on over there. New games, exciting stuff. Now, a couple things that have happened over the past, say, week or so. The PlayStation 4 announcement. You all know by now I'm a PlayStation fan. I do own an Xbox, and it is good and all, but I've really kind of grown up with the PlayStation family, so that's where I'm at right now. Now, the announcement was about 2 hours long, the little press conference they had. It was pretty cool. They got a lot of nice ideas coming to this. It sounds like they've listened and kind of honed in on developing more of a broader audience. Now, they are focusing on games. Sony is a PlayStation video game console, but they are bringing services too, right? So they are reaching out to other fans and other people who want to do more than just play their games like we're doing here. Now, we've also had if you've been watching, Ubisoft just had a kind of a mini esports event over in France. That went pretty well. I followed it myself on Twitch. They had about 4.2 million viewers watching it over the weekend. So their time zone was about 5 hours, I think, behind mine. I'm in Eastern, so it's pretty cool to watch. I got up early Sunday morning, sat down in front of the computer, and followed that along. They had 3 teams going. It went pretty well, actually. It was pretty cool to watch. So some nice competitive stuff. Hopefully we'll see what we can do to bring something like that here, too. I know I was checking out Gia's channel, and he was talking about it. I know he's pretty pumped. I'm definitely pretty excited myself. It was nice to see. Assassin's Creed, I think if they push hard enough and the community's there to follow, it should be something that should be involved with the esports. We're definitely going to try and work out what we can do and try and help bring that into fruition. We definitely like to see it out there, and we're pushing for it ourselves. So definitely the community's behind it. If we can get all behind it here, I think it'd definitely be a big contender to go up with the Call of Duties and such. The Call of Duty is absolutely huge. It's taken the esports market and just running away with it. So between that and the League of Legends and the StarCraft, it'd be nice to see this as well. Something a little different than everything that's already out there. It's not another shooter of some sort, you know. So it'd be pretty cool to see. And we'll bring in some more competitions. I know guys are asking me, Cutter, when are you going to bring up some tournaments on your site? We're definitely working on that too. We have lots of things in the works, almost to the point where we're kind of spinning because there's so much to do. And we're only 4 guys trying to bring this up and get going, but eventually we'll get there. So please do have some patience. We'll get there as fast as we can, and we keep pushing all the new stuff too. So we're trying to keep up with the news, which is always very exciting. Very anxious to see what Microsoft is going to bring out too. Now that they've watched the Sony event, I'm sure, and just picked it right apart. Definitely interested to see what they have up their sleeve. The whole Gaikai thing with the PlayStation 4 is going to be absolutely incredible. 2 chips in the PS4. No more downloads. We have to sit and wait for updates and this and that. This is going to be awesome. We can go in. We can watch everybody else playing. I'll go in and bug Booker maybe. Join his game, bail out, just watch him. Or he can do the same, vice versa. Or if he lets me, I can take over his controller because he's having a hard time. Maybe we can do that in the next Assassin's Creed multiplayer because he sure does whine enough. Maybe I can jump in and take over. So, like I said, lots in the works. Microsoft, what can they do to maybe get above Sony? I think they got a lot of work to do. There is a bit of discussion. I know there's 2 of us that are Sony fans, and then 2 of us from For Next Level Gamers are Xbox fans. So it's kind of a nice little battle between the four of us to see who's going to come out on top. Always interesting. I always love keeping up with the news, seeing what's next and what's coming. Always great ideas. But like I said, with the whole Gaikai thing, Microsoft, I don't think has anything up their sleeves as far as that. So I don't know what they're going to do to match that. That's quite the service that Sony has reached out. And with some of their lowest points, too, when the bank account isn't so profitable and still purchasing such a large company like that. That is great news. Definitely looking up for Sony for the PS4. I'm hoping to get it day one as well. We'll do an unveiling of that. Maybe even we'll show you what we think, and we'll do a rundown. Jump on the site. We do have specs on that. We'll have some games as well. They launched 4 announcements for that night, 4 games, so that was pretty cool to see. The new Killzone looks pretty sweet. That new Drive Club, I'm not a racer whatsoever, but that has my interest kind of peaked up a little bit. I'm curious to see how they're going to merge the whole club here and a club there. I've got a buddy who, that's all he does, is he just races. So I'm sure this will be right up his alley. I'd like to get his thoughts on that. Next week, the new Tomb Raider comes out. Booker and I are going to be working on a review video. Reviews are up everywhere else. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a review copy. No worries, though. We'll present ourselves, and we'll see what we can do to get a review up. It's going to be a video review. We'll be sitting down, just the two of us, and recording ourselves, discussing the game, things we like, things we don't, and of course the much anticipated multiplayer. So we'll see how that goes. It kind of reminds me of the Uncharted. I've mentioned this in the past. It does look very much so like the Uncharted series. Now the only issue I seem to have a little bit with Uncharted is that you unload a clip and the guy takes it like he's a sponge. So I'm hoping that's not the case here with Tomb Raider. That kind of does drive me nuts. I kind of like when you go in and I'm playing Ghost Recon, and if I get 3 bullets off, typically the guy's down, or in my case, I'm down, right? So 1 headshot, down, goes in a nice little camera, kill cam. Pretty cool. I was out there with Toof and Bang the other day. We hooked up. Man, oh man, it has been so long. So it was nice to see the boys back out there again. Nice to get back in a bit of a squad. And we were doing our thing like always, so I'm going to be maybe getting back into some of that Ghost Recon too. The problem is we have so much to do and so much to review and this and that. I've got 2 games I'm working on to get reviews up. I know Booker's busting his hump to get a bunch of pages up too for the site. So lots of good things happening here. Very excited for us. I can't contain myself. It's pretty cool. I know the guys are having a lot of fun. Now we are at the moment like just a fan site. But we'll see where this can go. You never know, right? But we keep pushing and we'll keep pushing. And we're talking to some of the PR guys, and we're trying to get in here and there. We're working on getting some Mortal Kombat stuff going, hopefully, and a bunch of other things. So, like I said, lots in the works. Lots of guys we're talking with. And just stay with us, guys. So I'm going to wrap this video up. I've got a few other things I should take care of today. So hopefully you didn't mind my unfortunate, disappointing round. It is what it is. Like I said, I've been rusty. I've been away for a little bit, so maybe I'll get back in and start practicing. I know once I watched the guys over in France playing their thing, it got me a little juiced up to get going again, but there's so much on my plate. It's hard to get back into something multiplayer and when you should be kind of focusing on some of the single-player stuff to kind of finish the game and get reviews and all that good stuff. All in all, though, nice to be back. I'll see what I can do to get another video out for you next week. As always, guys, I am Cutter28 with 4 Next Level Gamers, and I'll catch you the next level. I'm out.
Remaining. Seconds remaining. finished first.